how are y'all doing? My name is Kaidyn Dodson, and this is Anthony Dodson. And today we want to tell you how the word inclusion changed our lives for forever. Should we take them down memory lane?
Of course. So look, I'm from South Carolina. They moved me to Houston, Texas for my job. Relocation package. They gave me some money. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm at work chilling on Instagram, vibing. Really on Amazon buying her toys. And I'm thinking everything's going to be cool. I only got to be out here maybe a year and a half. Gonna change my family forever, right? So one day I'm at work, I get a call from her mother. And she said, Kaidyn wants to talk to me. I say, what does Kaidyn want me to buy her now? But unfortunately, that wasn't a conversation Kaidyn wanted to have. So I get on the phone with Kaidyn, and Kaidyn tells me,
I told him that I missed him very much, and it felt like he chose another job over me.
And instantly I get upset. I'm in the back. I'm like, yo, boss, you can go and send me home. I'm aggravated. He like, yo, go get a break. So when I get upset, I call my brother because he knows how to calm me down. Get on the phone with him. He starts laughing. Now I'm really upset. I'm like, bro, what is funny? She's being ungrateful. And he said, bro, what did we vow to each other? And instantly I get upset. I get sad because I realized my dad was incarcerated for 26 years of my life. I'm only 29. So that's graduation, learning how to walk, watching me crawl. He wasn't there for none of that. And most importantly, he wasn't there for her when she was born. And I told myself I wouldn't be the father he was because technically he wasn't a father because he wasn't there. And so I knew it was time to make me a drastic decision. So I tell my brother, I'm like, yo, I'm about to get off the phone. I'm going to go quit this job. He said, bro, you're doing it again. Get on the phone with her and figure out what she wants you to do. So I never forget this moment. I get on the phone with Kaidyn and I say, Kaidyn, did you feel included in the decision for me to move to Houston, Texas and start this job to create a life for you that you never imagined? And she told me.
I told him no because he said his goodbyes and left.
I mean, I took her out to eat. Got a little pizza, you know what I'm saying? I tried my best. But I knew what I had to do. I created a game plan to find my way back home. See, oftentimes as parents, we think we're including our children in the decisions we're making, when in reality,
you're excluding them.
See, we think we're doing all these nice things, getting all this money for our children, but in reality, it's really for us. It's not for our kids. See, our kids don't care about that. And I challenge you as parents right now, before we even get into this story, to go ask your children this question, because this was a question I asked Kaidyn, and I'm going to ask her in front of y'all. Kaidyn, if I gave you $10,000, or you could choose 10,000 memories with your parents, which one would you choose?
I would choose 10,000 memories because if I chose $10,000, I wouldn't remember how I got the $10,000 and I would be unhappy.
And I need y'all to think as parents, because I done felt this way too. You go buy that toy that they've been asking for weeks, months, $100, $200, $300. They play with it for 5 minutes. But see, this toy isn't what's important. See, they're not going to remember the toy, but they'll remember the moment you bought them that toy. So instead of them shelving the toy, y'all are shelving a memory that lasts forever. See, one of the things that we often do as parents is we think we're building generational wealth, but in reality, our kids despise it. I mean, think about it. If your parents gave you $1 million but never spent time with you, what you going to do with the money? The only thing you know, blow it, spend it. You're going to spend it, right? So it means nothing to them. In order to create generational wealth, it's not the money, it's not the blueprint, it's the traditions you create, right? Balling. So listen, we want to tell you guys something that's important that's been on our hearts for a very long time, that we've been telling the world for such a long time. Stop replacing time for money and gifts for memories, and give your children the gift
of you.
Because that's all that really matters to them. It's not the money we're making. It's not the nice cars and all of those things and a nice house. Those kids don't realize they're in a 3-story house or a 1-bedroom. They remember if you're there, though. They remember if you're at their spelling bee, you're at their graduation. As parents, how many of us remember the memories that our parents didn't share with us? So in order to create generational wealth with your children, you must first include them. So Kaidyn, let's talk to them a little bit. Our trucking company, are you a part of it?
I am.
The Airbnb, who decorated it?
Me.
Our books, who decorated them?
Me.
Our business, who's co-owner?
Me. Well, technically, I'm owner and you're co-owner.
Oh, excuse me. But these are the things that we have to teach our children. Don't teach them how to be a worker. Don't teach them how to go and get these bad habits because they're missing us. Just start spending more time with them. Start gifting them the things that they want, which is us as parents. That's all we have to give them. And that's how you create generational wealth, because you're creating traditions that are going to get passed down. And when you pass down traditions, they create memories that create memories that create a scrapbook of generations to come. So that's our time, and we want to thank you, but we want to leave y'all once again with this. Stop replacing time with money and gifts with memories, and give your children the gift of who?
You.
That's our time. Thank you, guys.